Welcome to Iconic Movie Reviews. My name is Shane, and today I'm going to be reviewing a very iconic scary movie, and that is Jaws. Right, so I saw Jaws when I was about 6 years old. Yeah, came out in 1975. And I don't know, I still don't know how they allowed little kids to be in a movie like this, because this was terrifying. This movie is absolutely terrifying. I remember the opening scene where there was a couple swimming and this lady was out in the water, and all of a sudden her head started going up and down, and boom, she'd go underwater for a second and come up and freak out because something nabbed at her foot or something like that. And maybe I'll find a clip and show a clip of that. But that scene terrified me, absolutely terrified me. And there was more scenes later in the show that were absolutely terrifying. This one guy got bit and his leg comes floating down to the bottom of the ocean. That freaked me out. So I got up out of my seat and I went up and down the aisle asking for my mom or my dad. I'm like, I want my mommy, I want my daddy. It was too horrific. I laugh about it now. I've seen that movie so many times, but it's just a terrific movie with Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, who's the ship's captain, and then, I forget the other guy's name. What's his name? Anyways, it'll come back to me. Mr. Holland's Opus. Just can't think of his name right now. But I found out later in some behind the scenes footage that they actually used a rope to yank the woman underwater to make it look real. And look real, I'm telling you, that movie freaked me out so much that I couldn't even go to the bathroom for a while. I didn't want to go to the bathtub. I was afraid that Jaws was going to come up. Oh, wow, man. What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? Do you know I'm trying to do a movie review about a scary movie and you sneak up on me like that? Anyways, that's my dog Sadie. Sadie, how you doing? Anyways, she's looking to wind down now. Anyways, I was so scared to have a bath that I was afraid that Jaws, the shark, was going to come up in the plumbing or the toilet or whatever. So I just said, forget it. I'm not having a bath anymore. I'm done. So, yeah. So this is it's still an iconic movie today. Like, you can watch this movie anytime and it's awesome. It's man versus beast. And I love it because this shark is in, I forget what the place is called, Amityville or something. I should have done a little bit of research for this movie, but I still remember it vividly. And Roy Scheider is a cop, and the shark kind of is marking out his territory and is taking people out. And he basically gives a false warning. He thought there was a real shark, and here was just some dumbass kid with flippers on his back. Like, I hate sharks because of this movie. I shouldn't say I hate sharks. I'm afraid of sharks, okay? They're in their water. They can stay there. I'll stay on the land. As long as we have an understanding, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. I won't go in your territory. You don't come in like some tornado and attack, okay? So anyways, sometimes I get off on a tangent. But yeah, so these three guys set out to go after the shark. They get a ship's captain. They get a small boat. And they take off and they go after Jaws, which that alone is just awesome. It's a great scene. There's one scene that actually stands out in my mind, and that was the ship's captain told a story about the USS Indianapolis, and I believe it's actually a movie now, and I'm pretty sure it was based on a real story. And these men, I forget how many guys ended up, the ship got sunk by a torpedo, and all these men were left swimming, and these tiger sharks came in and started taking them out one at a time. And they don't show anything, which is great. It's just this guy telling the story. That's what makes it powerful. It's the stuff that you can't see. That's what I loved about this about this movie. And of course, John Williams' music is just, it's what makes the movie so scary. The old piano, I used to practice that as a kid, playing the Jaws. I think that's the only song that I could play, the dun 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 dun. That's it. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, you get the point. But you can play that on a piano, which is awesome. So there's my take on Jaws. So if you've seen the movie, let me know. Feel free to comment below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.